Hey, welcome back. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the moon and do the Nova Galactic Research Station, the one the emissary told me to go to. I'm going to do that one first because that sounds interesting. We'll see. We'll see what's there. Well, just let's do all the steps all at one time. That's good. I like that. Literally. It's plop me right here on the ground. I didn't have to watch the animation or nothing. Yep, this is the moon. Pretty cool. Guessing there's going to be stuff here.
This relay station is easily over 100 years old. Original Nova Galactic construction is my guess. Built to stand the test of time.
Sorry, just block you out. NASA. Mission I have selected. Oh, got to select that. That's why I kept saying go back to your ship. Should be a NASA hat.
Look at the state of this facility. I wonder why this place was abandoned in such haste.
That's what she's wearing right now.
Nova Galactic Project Log, Principal Engineer Lang Shu. I admit, this is not the most disciplined team I've ever run. Malcolm keeps stealing computational time on Voltaire and thinks I don't know this. And Sabina's been distracted lately, but won't tell anyone why. I really should demand answers from both of them. But honestly, I'm too preoccupied with this contract. We all are. Despite anything going on in our personal lives, there's something special about what we're building here.
Okay. Project Prism. Okay. Collect all the slates. I think, play the recording on the roof. Okay. Okay, I'm assuming the rest of the slates are going to be other places.
You ever get jealous? You know, the crew in the shipyard? Building the actual vessels that are going to travel the stars?
We're literally on a base on the moon.
Oh, come on, Sabina. I'm trying to share my dreams here.
Well, your dreams are always out there and never here where the rest of us live. Can't you just be happy doing your job?
Where's the fun in that?
Don't need a galactic cat.
Okay, confession time. Being single on a moon base is the worst. I only get like an hour to use the communication link to Earth every couple of days. And let me tell you, there's long distance dating, and then there's like long distance dating, you know? Oh, hey there, I'm a scientist, deadly employed, willing to take you out for coffee in like 6 months when I'm back from space. It's not a great opening line.
You seriously can't get a date? You're an astronaut.
Hey, no one asked you.
And if all these slates will be a pain in the butt. Oh, I'll definitely go upstairs. There's no...
Nova Galactic Project Log, Principal Engineer Lang Shu. Voltaire is being
Lang Shu.
for this new initiative. The math we're being
It's
asked
big chest.
to crunch is ambitious, even for a supercomputer. We might as well be asking it to count every grain of sand in every desert on Earth. Who came up with these original equations? Our partner isn't being very open about it. Every question I have goes through some discretionary channel. I'm surprised we even know we're working on a ship.
When I accepted the assignment up here, we were told to bring a couple of personal items. Some psychological study said it helped when you're away from Earth this long. I brought my grandmother's old abacus. I would play with it on her lap, and she'd teach me the Russian for all the numbers.
Awful.
She, just got word that she passed. The next shuttle isn't for 3 months, so I won't be able to go to the funeral.
Maybe you can
Goodbye,
get that to
Babushka.
point us to the nearest restaurant.
Thank you for
Aha.
teaching me math. It brought me to the moon.
I'm supposed to go to the roof. Hold on. Can I get to the roof from here, or do I have to go outside? So we'll make sure. Okay. I wondered if maybe some of those things are out here. At least there's no enemies out here. Nope. Looking for blue. Need blue.
we're standing on the same planet.
Hey, you running around with no spacesuit on, girl.
Ventured into space.
We'd be dead.
Engine spin-up time
Come a
almost
long way
complete.
since then.
Total time 5 minutes 22 seconds. Right on schedule.
How are the helium-3 valves holding, Nova?
We double-checked the leakage concerns this morning before the launch. All signs green.
Any changes to the calculation sequence from Volterra?
No changes since we uploaded the last figures yesterday. It's a clean shot from here to Jupiter.
One day the computer will be on board the spaceship. Just imagine that.
One miracle of science at a time, Canaveral. Counting down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Canaveral, are you reading?
All clear, Nova. Indicators look good. The ship should be cruising Jupiter's orbit right now. Visual confirmation will be possible in 32 minutes. Afraid the speed of light is on the slow side these days.
How does it feel to break the laws of physics, Canaveral?
We're all pretty excited down here in NASA, I won't lie.
So this must have been the grav drive.
Where you got the original data?
Not in a million years, Nova.
Collect all the slates. I wonder where the other slates are. I mean, they're probably down there. I don't really care. Maybe you can go in that thing. It doesn't look like you can go in there. Okay. Go to NASA. Yes. X. I was gonna run all over that space. Well, I mean, it wasn't that big anyway, but they're probably hidden places. I'm just not worried about it. Earth looks a little like a desert. Ooh. Radiation. Ouch. I fractured my limb. I probably need to take something for a broken leg. They said I saw on a show that they were actually going to make these things much worse at one time, like the environmental stuff. Yeah, that spaceship. That's pretty cool. Pretty sure that's one of the ships, one of those swanky ships. Swanky ships, you know. I like that ship. It's pretty cool looking.
Unless I'm mistaken, that's one of the launch towers used during the evacuation of the Earth. I can't even imagine the chaos.
Didn't look like they made it.
The most likely way into the NASA facility would be via an elevator shaft taking us straight down. Hopefully the system is still in operation.
So there's an elevator shaft. You did see that ship land, right, woman? She doesn't see a lot. Oh! I fell. That's all I get out of this chest. That sucks. That's probably where I needed to be, too. Yeah. Okay. So I go up here. Jump up here. Jump up here. I hate this jump back. Until it charges all the way up, it's slow. Where'd that spaceship go? Oh, there it is. What if I could have ran over there? But that was a worm or something. It was just some kind of hose.
It's clear the gantry was in loading position. I wonder what prevented this particular colony ship from lifting off.
Sandworm. Of course power is required. Well, why wouldn't it be? I like the music. The special effects. Come on, now you're in your spaceship. Spacesuit, like you should be. Come on. I'll just go on. She'll teleport. Yeah, told you she'd teleport.
This looks like it was some type of crew preparation area. Probably the last step before boarding. It's definitely seen better days.
Ooh. Not bad. Doesn't have all the other stuff, but it looks cool. We should have some item like you can only get here. I mean, that would tick me off if I didn't pick it up, but it would be kind of cool. Ooh, a NASA book. I don't want it, but it's cool. No messages, data pads. Trying to look at everything. Make sure I don't miss anything. Oops. I didn't mean to pick it up. Ooh, that's cool. I like that better than the one that's on there now. Okay.
Station log. Dr. Judith Tatien. The recent delivery from Mars is unsettling. I was expecting rock samples or maybe fossils of microbial life. Instead, Dr. Victor Isa comes with 2 members. Station log. Dr. Judith Tatien.
They're just reading it.
Trying to cozy up to Dr. Isa, Victor, to see what is going on. His team has completely commandeered one of the labs with those 2 military handlers. Checking station log. Dr. Judith Tatien. I have never been so nervous since I defended my dissertation. 4 hours talking to Victor and his team about theoretical metals, atomic bonding, even a half-hour divergence into magnetism that I'm pretty sure was to throw me off the trail of what we were actually talking about. Then I...
Is she French?
to see the lab.
Can't tell.
I don't know how much I should say, but the periodic table just got thrown out the window.
My jump pack. Nothing here. Okay.
Look at all this structural damage. We need to be careful around here.
Yeah, it's like a fall on our head. I say that's a quick save. I was supposed to go over there.
Some of the artifacts here are from the earliest years of NASA. Oh, what a shame all of this was left behind to deteriorate.
Pamphlet value 3. Excuse me, if it's that old. Ooh, an office key. If it's that old, wouldn't it be worth some money? I got the office key, wherever that may be. I'm guessing the office is going to be up here. It's cool. Nope, nothing up here. That's neat.
Wasn't expecting to cliff dive today.
She says that every time I jump off. See, I mean, these things should be like more legendary stuff. Look for the opportunity rover. That's kind of cool. go there yet. Let's see if there's any doors around. Yeah, that's not really a hatch. I guess that's what it's telling me, right? No, it definitely connects to something. Huh, I don't know. I think I was just up here. I'm gonna make sure I get everything because I don't want to have to come back in here. So a place like literally collapsed.
I just don't understand where these calculations came from.
There's something wrong with the math? I think it's quite straightforward.
That's not what I'm asking. We've had no success extracting even a sample of material from the object. No explanation for the gravitational effects. No motion graph to explain its harmonic frequencies. I can't even establish a melting point.
Judith.
But you've had me building these prototype colliders for months. And now you want me to pump helium-3 into it based on this equation you've written on a goddamn napkin?
I just need you to trust me.
I have been trusting you. We keep slamming our heads against a brick wall, getting nothing. And you keep coming up with something new to try. Like, you know what's going to happen. Where are you getting your information, Victor?
I'm sorry, Judith. Look, not here, okay? Somewhere off base. I'll tell you everything. But I'm not lying, okay?
Still looking for that office door.
Discover something important here. I promise.
Okay, I guess I'm just gonna have to go on. Don't see it anywhere. It's probably near where I found the key, but I never saw it. I never saw a door anywhere down there, so. Maybe it'll be in here.
They were clearly testing space habitat viability in this area. It seems as if they knew the inevitable was on the horizon. Not much left of this geology laboratory. Ironically, the surrounding rock appears to have sealed the fate of this part of the facility.
Uh-huh. Can't get up through there. Best mod ever.
Haven't seen a lockpick that easily since I traveled with Vladimir's soul.
Oh. Don't tell me I should have picked up that power thing way back when. Because I did not. I'll be back. Okay, so I ran all the way back to that elevator to get a power thing. Stupid. I just didn't see one. I didn't see anywhere else. Oh, you know what? I didn't need the power thing. All I had to do was flip a switch. Oh, I feel so stupid. It's okay. I got an extra power thing if I need it. I have to go chase one down now. I got an extra one. I feel stupid. I feel stupid. It's amazing how this rock falls down and doesn't break all these pipes all to pieces. There's another power thing. Anything else up here? Oh, okay. It's music. Oh, I should say the sound effects, not music. It's just sound effects. Kind of cool. I haven't really seen anything else of it. I mean, I haven't really seen anything interesting down here. Honestly. This is a long, drawn-out walk around. Don't even get anything good. I haven't got to shoot anybody. What did I say?
One of Vasco's long-lost relatives. I'm sure he'll be thrilled to find out.
Still have anything interesting? Nope. Nope. That's cool. Don't even need this anymore. They're already blown up. Probably nothing found or something. Yeah, no signal. Probably should save. Be my luck to not save and get blown up or something. Oh yeah, don't see anything else through here. You would think there'd be some data pads or some decent loot. There's no loot, no nothing. Just wasted. These wasted areas that just with just junk in them. I don't know why they do that. I'm glad you turned your flashlight on. I'll look at that in a second. Make sure there's nothing else around. I think that's both led to the same place.
Project log. Dr. Victor Isa. We turned on the prototype today.
So definitely about the grav drive.
The field around it began to fold as we long suspected. Complete reversal of gravitational pull was observed on dozens of loose objects around the lab. I'm setting up a meeting with the directors to propose a larger test. The prototype...
Project log. Dr. Judith Tatien. I watched the gravjet tests from the moon today. It was the first time we were able to talk to the team at Nova Galactic directly. So many things were under wraps before, but now everyone wants all the publicity they can get.
What was the after effect?
Dr. Victor Isa. We turned on the prototype today. The gravitational field around it began to fold as we long suspected.
I don't know.
Complete reversal of gravitational pull was observed on dozens of loose objects around the lab. I'm setting up a meeting with the directors.
If there's a way to access the deeper
Oh.
sections of the storage area, I'm certain you'll find it.
But further work is going to have to take place in space. Somewhere with abundant helium-3 and...
Okay, that was a little freaky. Oh, there's the office key. Okay.
manufacturing resources and computational equipment.
And is there going to be anything good in here? No.
Pulling the far side of the solar system closer to us, it's all going to be possible.
I mean, why carry this office key around the whole time if there's literally nothing in here? Nothing.
Way around the lock.
Gravitational field is really bad. Might have been stuff in there, I don't know. I know, I went around the long way. Nothing. Okay. The only thing it'd be better is if it put it in the place for me. Maintenance key. Oh, I was already in here. What you gun at me, girl? Long way to go to get whatever's in here. I'm assuming it's some kind of computer terminal.
Have anything valuable?
I'll take that. I'll probably give it to her. Make her wear that. Irreplaceable specimen. Okay.
I never actually got to visit your labs back when we were working on the grav drive projects.
Seems like ancient history now. Only thing we're doing these days is launching weather satellites.
Okay.
This is as good a retirement as any. Now, Project Demeter, you want our help manufacturing scanners to better track these new meteorological patterns we're seeing.
So it looks like this is some of the problem.
The data coming back from these satellites is very clear. It's the grav drives.
All those jumps from the moon.
Yeah.
At this rate, Earth's atmosphere is going to start sputtering out into space.
Can the drives be fixed?
I'm working on some designs that should discreetly solve the problem, under the guise of an emergency update to the fueling pumps.
We're talking about the end of Earth, and you're trying to be subtle about it.
Judith, my name is Dr. Victor Isa. And if you're listening to this, then you probably already know the truth. I was young when I first headed the retrieval team of an odd gravitational anomaly on Mars. But I kept what really happened that day hidden from everyone except one other person. Even she didn't believe me at first. But I have no reason to lie to anyone now, so I hope you'll accept this confession, whoever you are. When I touched the anomaly, I experienced 12 days of lost time. I met myself. He told me everything that has since come true. The grav drive equations, the tests on the moon, Earth's atmosphere sputtering away because of what we had done. But he also told me about a city thriving on a planet orbiting a distant star. Human culture, art,
Goodness gracious.
lifestyles evolving and
Imagine how annoying this would be.
across all of space. What price would I be willing to pay for that future? Maybe you don't believe me. Maybe Judith was right and I'm just a coward who wants to believe his mistakes were justified. But everyone has forgotten about the real origins of the grav drive. This
Artifact from Mars. I hope you make better use of it than I did.
Oh, that's an old gun. Don't want it. Okay, so now I got to go back out there. So he had an artifact in the grav drive. Interesting.
Spaceship, arrived on the surface of Earth. We need to discuss what you found.
And it looks like other Starborn got here before us. So, you might have company.
Okay.
The hunt continues.
Yeah, quantum essence, whatever that is.
This is quite an impressive facility. The logistics it must have taken to build it this deep underground. It's astonishing.
Good thing I picked up a bunch of those, huh? Probably looked at that once already. Did I look at these? I don't know if I looked at those or not. Pretty sure I did. I did go up here. Oh, that's the door. I didn't realize that was a door. I already put power in that. I guess I'm just going back.
Nicely done.
Yeah. The big chest. None of those are any good at all. Been through here twice now. It's giving me a shorter way to get through. Sometimes the buttons are hard to push. I can leave NASA by just jumping.
I'm gonna go down. A long way down.
Do you understand now why I asked you to come here? The artifacts unlock the secret of interstellar travel. At the cost of Earth.
An easy trade, honestly. One world, when you can have all the settled systems.
I see his point, but he's like he doesn't care how many people he destroys to get what he wants.
Assuming we weren't going to lose it anyway. War, disease, famine, all the classics.
Don't you see? The power of the artifacts forced humanity to the stars. They didn't get to make a choice. How many would have chosen Earth? And what gave Victor Isa the right to choose for them?
You see the hypocrisy in what the emissary is saying, right? They don't want to rob people of their free will, but then they steal the artifacts for themselves.
In the wrong hands, the power of the artifacts can make anyone a tyrant. That's why we watch over them. The only thing you're watching out for is yourself.
That's true. It's time somebody other than a Star Wars made the decision. I don't know what to say. I like the emissary, I believe. I wonder what they'd say.
Don't be a fool. The emissary and I may have our differences, but you do not want to give us a common enemy.
For once, he's right. Don't do this. We can collect the final pieces together.
Okay, I'm gonna side with the emissary.
Thank you.
Well, can't say I didn't try. We'll settle this at the usual place.
The buried temple. We'll be there.
You're lucky I'm a man of my word. I'll see you there.
Stay for a moment. You must have questions about what happens next.
Yep.
We won't be able to go to the buried temple right away. There are still other artifacts out out there in the settled systems that haven't been gathered. You'll need to work with your colleagues in Constellation to find them. There's always a final artifact in a specific temple. Hunter and I agreed that whoever you sided with, the other would wait there. Expect anything and everything. Other Starborn, human mercenaries and defenses, alien creatures under mind control.
It's all fair game.
He and I made a number of agreements over the years, if you can even call them years at this point. We let him go. In exchange, he'll wait at the buried temple. You'll be able to prepare any way you can before then. I'll meet you in orbit above the buried temple. We'll face what's there together. All of the other artifacts need to be gathered before the final one will reveal itself. I'll be bringing mine, the Hunter will be bringing his, and you'll need to bring the rest. All of the ones Constellation can find.
Huh, okay. Can I steal your ship? Oh, we got to do this. Okay, return to the lodge.
It.
Okay.
There's nowhere else like it in the galaxy.
Well, well. Bring me anything useful?
Nah, I like it better than what she's got on. Okay. It's gonna give the lab coat, but that it looks stupid.
I can't think of a better place to recharge and ready ourselves for our next mission.
Hey, I've been talking with the, you know, to Barrett. Thank you. I'll have everything set up in...
What am I supposed to be doing here? Oops.
Mateo told us about your pilgrim's voyage.
You found it, didn't you? The meaning of unity. What? It can't...
Our colleague is alive in some alternate dimension?
Let's take a step back. This is everything we've been building to. Could you explain the part about multiple?
Yes, I wouldn't mind...
And that's why the Starborn want the artifact so desperately.
I don't even want to think about the physiological changes you'd need to travel between universes. Plus what it would do to the mind. And
You have the opportunity to reach the closest thing to your god that might exist.
one doesn't approach the afterlife without some... You're right.
I know this has been a lot for everyone to take in, but...
Not to make a sharp turn in a grand tale, but I got the eye fixed up. Bruised, but let me know when you're ready to follow up on...
I don't really care about the powers. I just want the...
Glimpses from the eye or from the farthest fringes of known space. Could be... Catch a smile out there.
You just crawl over the table.
You forget how much you take a place like the Lodge for granted. Until it's threatened.
No more Starborn have shown up. Yet.
Okay. I think I'm going to end this episode, and we'll pick up going to I mean, what are there to do? They're going to do these two. We got to wait 5 days, so I could do that, and then I'll wait 5 days. I guess sit in a chair and wait. But anyway, I'll do that, and I'll start that service in the next episode. I'll see you later. Bye.